Hashtag it's a time one / Bishie, and let's play some more Final Fantasy XIV with Silent Ghost. It is the Moonfire Faire. As I've said with tinybishie, I'm a bit delayed in playing this. It ends, today's the 25th, it ends tomorrow, so I am rushing to get it done. It is, the Moonfire Faire tend to be level 30 quests, seasonal quests. I don't know why they're level 30, probably because you have to go to Costa del Sol, and because the level of the monsters there. But either way, you're just going to see this with tinybishie, as you've previously seen, and now with Silent Ghost. I'm not going to be doing it with Danny because I'm not too particularly fond of the gear that you're going to be getting for this quest. The only reason I'm doing it with tinybishie and Silent Ghost is for content, and plus they're already of level, so that's why. And further on down the line, once Danny gets up to level 30, then I'll be doing these quests with him as well. For content, you can see what the bun perspective is like. Allergic to sunshine. Moiru is calling upon all adventurers to join the hottest event of the year. This quest is available for a limited time only. My prayers aren't answered. As the sun beat down upon my brow, my flagging spirits were kept aloft by the hope of your return. Now that you're here, I can say the Moonfire Faire's success is assured. Our festival has a long and storied history that hardly bears repeating, but for all intents and purposes, it's become the premier event for our guild. We hope to stoke the fires of adventurous hearts, young, old, and all ages in between. The season's main event has become a favorite among adventurers and revelers alike, the Eorzean Nimble Warrior course. Keeping vigil over the proceedings is the Sunshine Savior, guardian of the sandy beaches. Who is the Sunshine Savior, you ask? If your interest has been piqued, then I encourage you to make haste to Costa del Sol, where Herr Maga stands at the ready to appease young volunteers of the details. Appease or prize? Either or. Okay. So let's teleport. Also, my roommate brought me some taquitos. They're still a little hot, and I'm trying to nibble on them while recording, so participate. I'm trying to eat them while they're still warm. Because I don't want them to be too cool down, as they will most likely be when I finish this recording. I can't squeeze under small spaces with silence. Not used to that. I'm too big. Ooh, someone has a firebird. Phoenix. A firebird. That's what a phoenix is. Some people have some really cool mounts. I know I have some really cool mounts with Queena, and I can't wait to get more with the movable treasure trove coming up. Well, if it's in silence, as sure a guest to the Moonfire Faire as the stifling heat. Did Moiru mention of the Sunshine Savior stir that heroic spirit of yours? I should hope so, because between you and me, we're in a bit of a bind. If you wouldn't mind lending an ear to our troubles, I'd appreciate the opinion of a fellow adventurer. Much obliged. You see, the fair has been no stranger to difficulties. Make no mistake. People swimming where they shouldn't be, monsters treating the beaches like a bloody banquet, and all manner of other perils have put a damper on what's meant to be a time for celebration. To combat this, I came up with the idea of the Sunshine Savior, a brave soul whose duty would be to nip such problems in the bud before they become everyone's headache. Oh my god. This Makito next to me has the free company tag Kefka. That's funny. Anyways, not only would they keep our patrons safe, but their deeds would raise the esteem of the guild as well. Not only that, it would be the perfect opportunity to give our fresh blood a chance to shine. So I went looking for a stout arm within our ranks, and after a process of stringent vetting, settled on an eager youth by the name of Lionel. The lad seemed a perfect fit, but his spirits have taken a sharp dive since he arrived in Costa del Sol. Whatever the cause of his troubles, it's plain he needs a guiding hand or two to see him through them. So if you've got the time and the inclination, I'd like you to help set him on the right path. Once he's found his footing, I won't ask you to dote on him any longer. How about it? You're a lifesaver, friend. Now then, follow me and I'll make introductions. Lionel should be somewhere near the Aetheryte. Let's go find him, eh? Oh, I'm trying to talk and my body's like, you want a hiccup, right? I'm like, no. My body's like, yeah. Hiccup. Alright, let's go. Again, this is a new headset. I don't know how much it picks up. Hopefully, my chewing isn't too horrible. Guess I'll see when I listen back to this. And then decide, yeah, probably should eat before I record. Or, nah, it's fine. Just be careful how you chew. We'll see. Apologies, but the lad seems to be missing. I explicitly told him to wait here. Get your bloody hands off my goods. Oh, God. Sorry, terribly sorry. I only thought to help. The crates look awfully heavy, you see. But you're right to be wroth at me. Yes, for why would you need my aid? With my arms thinner than sprouting reeds? I see the error in my ways. I shall shovel buffalo dung as a punishment. Do we have buffalo? Ah, lad, sorry for snapping at ye. Appreciate the thought, but the contents of these crates are my livelihood. Can't trust just any passerby with their safe carriage, you understand? And truth be told, you came at me like a chocobo taking its first steps. You need to strut with a bit of confidence if you don't want people looking at you crosswise, see? Poor thing. You've a good heart, lad. Anyone can see that. Work on your manner, and I reckon your next attempt at charity will go just fine. Have a drink of my coffee. I can hazard a guess at what happened here, but I'd like to hear your side of the story nonetheless. Mind filling me in, Lionel? Oh, Master Haramaga. And who is this? It can't be. Is this woman my replacement? Heavens forfend! I've been dismissed before my duty has even begun? There's no need for all that. Silent here is a member of the guild, and she's here to help. But first we need to know what's going on. You see, I was awaiting orders like you asked, but then I spied that man struggling to carry his goods. I thought to offer a helping hand, but, well, you saw how the rest went. I see. I can't fault you for trying to do good, lad, but what he said was right. Your manner is bloody strange, and has been ever since you set foot on these sands. I don't recall you being so timid when we first met. If something's weighing on you, you needn't shy away from sharing the burden. You're too kind. The truth is, I just can't bear to have my face seen by others. All those eyes on me, it's dreadful. Under a helmet, I have the confidence of a captain, but this heat has left me with no choice but to bare my naked face to all and sundry. I'm afraid I'm likely to do more harm than help if I can't get my nerves under control. But the festivities are due to start soon, and I can scarcely stand to look even you in the eyes. So that's the way of it. I appreciate your candor, lad. If it's as simple as covering your face, we can get you sorted straight away. Come with me to the storehouse. I have something there that I think you'll like. As for you, you'd better lay on the beach for a return. Don't worry, we'll be back before you can break a sweat. And I know I said I was sweating with tinybishie's recording. I've since turned the AC on. I'm still sweating a little bit, but I'm just waiting for the AC to catch up. And here we are. Feast your eyes upon Costa del Sol's Sunshine Savior. Blinded by its brilliance, are you? I've had this lovely piece made the moment I conceived of the Sunshine Savior. A special commission from the Weavers Guild. But genius isn't always obvious, I discovered. My colleagues claimed the coloring was too bold, the design too daring. I believe the word gaudy was tossed about. And so, with a heavy heart, I set it aside. Until today, that is. By gods, I feel a full foam taller. The fabric is so light, it's like I'm wearing naught but my name day suit. I'm ready to take on the world and then some. I'm not too sure about that. Masks are usually for hiding one's true nature, but this is the Lionel I remember. If you ask me, he looks like the spitting image of a hero. What do you think? I'm not sure if this is an improvement. It is mean, but they kind of gloss over his reaction. Really? I'm quite taken with it. I'm particularly fond of the avian motif. With this, festival goers can rest assured that they shall be safe under the watchful eye of the Sunshine Savior. Now then, Lionel, consider this your official appointment as the Sunshine Savior. Go forth and remember that you carry the reputation of the Adventurers Guild on your shoulders. Don't crumble under the weight, lad. Become a savior worthy of your namesake, and our guests will soon forget the countless monsters and maladies that lurk beneath the tides. I know you won't disappoint. Thank you, Master Haramaga. Okay. As the Sunshine Savior, I must bear all the responsibilities that the title implies. I can do this. I can become an adventurer that others speak of in awe. I'm so much taller than he is. By the way, I'd like to apologize for my embarrassing conduct before. I admit a part of me is scared almost all the time, but I can't let that dictate my life and my duty. Whatever happens, I swear to do all in my power to make this Moonfire Faire the safest yet. That being said, I realize I still have much to learn, and would very much appreciate the aid of a seasoned adventurer such as yourself. Will you help me? Thank you. I look forward to growing under your wing. Sweet. I am the Sunshine. Haramaga is eager to send the Sunshine Savior forth into the sands of Costa del Sol. I still think it should say onto. Quest is available for a limited time only. So like I said before, basically you get the costume. Lionel looks every elm the hero and no mistake, but looks aren't worth a damn if his heart isn't in it. How are you feeling under that mat, lad? Up for the work ahead? About that, as much as I'd like to jump right into the thick of things, I can't help but harbor some small doubts. The incident with the merchant earlier made me realize that it's one matter to want to aid those in need, but another matter entirely to know who needs it. Fortunately, I have Silent by my side, a seasoned adventurer who's helped her fair share of troubled souls. I have asked her to take me under her wing for a bit, and I hope to be a quick study. That's a capital idea, lad. Every adventurer has a few stories of being rewarded with scorn instead of coin. Strange as it sounds, a helping hand must be deft besides. Well then, let's revise your tasks, eh? Give me a chance to sharpen that nose of yours to the scent of unrest. Why don't you stand watch over the revelers gathered at the northeastern shores? If you spot trouble brewing, put a lid on it before it spills over. Silent will attend to you in a supervisory capacity. Before leaping into action, ask her for advice on how to conduct yourself. She'll guide you as well. She'll guide you well, I've no doubt. Now then, off with you. The battlefield on the beach awaits. Make me proud, you two. Make me proud. A guild member by the name of Beau de Foyne is standing by for someone to relieve him of his duty. Speak with him first, then show the realm the measure of a Sunshine Savior. Okay. I've been waiting for a chance to take another bite. Huh. God, so many other people are doing it right now too. Well, if it isn't the Sunshine Savior, protector of the summer sands, please, please, I release the beaches of Costa del Sol to your stewardship. The following events cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Yes, relieve him. Ah yes, before I go, allow me to furnish you with these link pearls, a crucial tool for a pair of strapping guardians such as yourselves. Godspeed, saviors. And now our watch begins. Go on, tell me what you see. If there's trouble looking about, the Sunshine Savior shall rise to action. A young Makote lad lass looked like a sellsword just stole our lunch. I failed again. I'll never master the course at this rate. Come on, fool. I believe in you. But nothing I say seems to help. I wish I knew how to cheer you up. The lad looks absolutely crestfallen. From what I can gather, he's having some difficulties with the Eorzean Nimble Warrior course. I know what it's like to feel success slip from one's grasp time and again. Give him some words of encouragement. It's the second choice I would have picked anyway. You read my mind. Encouragement is my forte. A few carefully placed words should lift this lad over the obstacle in his path. Wait there. I'll be back in a flash. The pair were thankful enough, and the lad seemed once again eager to tackle the course. All in all, a success for the Sunshine Savior. A shifty pirate lass is sizing up a nearby man, quite intensely by the looks of it. Bloody Valian thinks he's too good for a pirate, does he? I'll make him see, I will. I'll just ask him all nice like. Fancy a straw on the beach? Carvalian or some such? Bah, he'll just think I'm itching for a duel. She's mumbling to herself an awful lot. The menacing provocation of a pirate, no doubt. What do you think? I'm going to say we should watch from a safe distance. Are you certain? This has the scent of danger. Perhaps something foul has washed ashore. No matter. I shall trust your advice. It's what you're here for, after all. I'm beginning to understand. She wishes to say something, but it's caught in her throat like a bone. She's given up. Judging from her manner, she may have the same reservations as I concerning showing her face to others. A kindred spirit in need of aid. I have but a single mask, so I couldn't have helped even if I wanted. But you know all of that, don't you? Remarkable foresight, my friend. Truly remarkable. Well, I see nothing amiss in this area. What about over there? And this time we have fireworks instead of the rain. And now our watch begins. Go on, tell me what you see. If there's trouble looking about, the Sunshine Savior shall rise to action. A group of revelers are entranced by the Eorzean Nimble Warrior Course. Go on, jump. Jump like your life depends on it. You'll never make it from there. Watch out, or you'll eat sand. Oh no, is he alright? I think I heard a snap. So I'm gonna say help him. I'm coming. Phew. Apologies for not waiting for your guidance. I dived into the ocean without thought for what would come next. Before I knew it, there was water under my mask, and I was sure I'd meet my end then and there. But somehow I found my bearings and brought that man ashore. I suppose fortune favors the reckless, eh? Oh God. Some muscular fellows are slumped over on the ground. They're breathing hard. Are you alright, sirs? My muscles burn for more. But gods, I can barely see straight. Oh no, that's not good. Shall I call upon one of the chaperones? I suppose the heat and intense exercise mixes as well as oil does with water. Should I offer assistance? I'm going to say tell him to drink plenty of fluids. Tell them. You're quite right. Even the strongest of us will wither before the sun without water and rest. I'll go and tell them as much. I had a word with the men, and they insisted there was nothing to worry about. Still, my duty is to dig out the roots of trouble before they break soil. So in that respect, I consider this a success. Speaking of which, I see no further signs of distress along the beach. I believe our relief should be along soon, and truth be told, I'm glad for it. I can't bear the stifling heat for much longer. Still better to be baking under the hot sun than drowning under the ocean waves. Every breath I took invited more water into my lungs. If one of the 7 hells lies on the ocean floor, doubtless its doors were cast open for my arrival. But I'm grateful to be alive and well, and with a few feats of daring do under my belt besides. That's in no small part thanks to you. Your sound guidance led me to take action where I might have been paralyzed by doubt. I have Haramaga's costume to thank too. It may very well have some special power to turn the timid into the lion-hearted. Impressive work, you two. I say you've earned some rest, eh? Allow me to watch over our patrons. I can only hope my stretch is half as eventful as yours was. Much appreciated, Master Bode de Foyne. I suspect Master Haramaga will want to hear of our success here. Let's go and make our report. Ah, there you are. The stories of your deeds precede you. Revelers up and down the beaches are taken with your bravery. The one you plucked from the sea even came to offer his personal thanks. By all accounts, your lost confidence has been restored, and more besides. I reckon you're ready to set off on your own, but I won't force it upon you if you've got lingering reservations. Well, truth be told, I wouldn't have been able to do it without Silent's help. And this mask, of course. Donning it makes me forget the meaning of the word impossible. You have to realize that Silent won't be around forever, so inclined to adventuring abroad as she is. A savior needs to be able to carry their burdens alone if they're to earn the trust of others. You know, you never did tell us why you're frightened of showing your face. Something tells me you didn't crawl out of your mother's womb with your hands covering your eyes. Am I right? It happened when I was just getting my feet wet as an adventurer, during a job that should have been unremarkable. We were tasked with guarding a merchant caravan, which naturally drew the attention of a terrible, slavering beast. Instead of sticking it with a spear like I was supposed to, I was knocked senseless within moments. When I regained my senses, I saw that my partner had been dealt a grievous wound, and the caravan was in shambles. Shambles, not shambles. The job was an utter failure. For a blessing, none lost their lives, but I lost all standing in the eyes of my allies and employers. They blame me for their injuries and the damage to their goods, and rightfully so. The memory of their scorned gazes is etched into my mind, and I see them every time I look another in the eyes. So you coped with your fear by hiding behind a helm. It's starting to make sense. You know, Lionel, that suit's more than a masterwork of comfort. There's a meaning behind its design, if you can believe it. See, it's meant to evoke the image of the phoenix. The legendary bird symbolizes rebirth, rising from the ashes over and over again, each time shining brighter than before. Seeing your triumph as a sunshine savior has made me certain that the phoenix fire burns within you, Lionel. And when those flames are stoked, you'll be reborn with more courage than you ever could have imagined. All this time I was wrapped in the Phoenix embrace. Yes, if there is a chance I might be born anew, then the path ahead of me is clear. I'm headed back to the beach, this time without a mask. Something on your mind? Did I lay it on too thick? When you get to my age, you can't help but light fires under those that need it. And that lad needed it something fierce, so I lit a raging bonfire under his arse. Just had to work with the embers that were already there, the burning desire of his to help the downtrodden. Egad, somebody help! Uh-oh. And then the scene has the fireworks going off. What's wrong with me? Not so fast. If someone jumps to his rescue again, the fire I just lit will be snuffed out. You need to think of a way to help him that doesn't involve doing all the heavy lifting. Rise from the ashes of defeat and be reborn. That's what I'm going to tell him. She's right. You're our sunshine savior, so save us. Give that beast what for. They really have faith in me? I can't let them down. I must uphold the reputation of the Sunshine Savior. Let's see what the fireworks. Oh my god. I'm sorry, it looks so funny. It's like perfectly timed too. That's are you okay? That was so frightening, but so exciting at the same time. I'm gonna write about you in my diary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Clothes safe, and it's all because of you. But I was only... never mind that. You're most welcome, of course. That was so loud. I'm not sure what to call what just happened, but the word miracle comes to mind. Did I truly vanquish that bloodthirsty brute of a shark? That you did, and without a single scratch on our guests. You showed them what the Sunshine Savior stands for, and gave them a display they won't soon forget. All on your own, too. But even a savior isn't invincible, eh? Go with Beau de Foin and get yourself checked. Wouldn't want you to be done in by a few scrapes. Silent and I will keep an eye on things here in case any other seaborne predators decide to try their luck. Okay, turn around. Oops. Ah, you've returned. Thanks to you two, talk of the Adventurers Guild is on the lips of all in Costa del Sol. As far as I'm concerned, we can consider the Sunshine Savior a rousing success and a boon for the guild. Lionel here deserves a standing ovation for the bravery he displayed. Taking down a fiend like that and keeping the youngling safe is a feat very few can boast of. As my vision dimmed, I heard Silent call out to me. It was her words that delivered me from the brink, and allowed me to go further still. They might call me the Sunshine Savior, but you're the true hero of the day. You've given me the courage to go on alone, and for that there is no way I can repay you. Indeed, our Savior has a Savior of his own, a fact we're all grateful for. I'm of a mind to make you an honorary Sunshine Savior, suit and all. Wear it well, and don't ask me how many of these I have stashed away. Sorry, that line always makes me laugh. Now go on, forget your worries and take in your fill of the festivities, for the Moonfire Faire is safe so long as Lionel stands as its guardian. I shall remain vigilant for any signs of trouble, and if aught appears to threaten the peace, I'll be there to stop it. I got the achievement Hot Bird Summer. Okay. So that is the Moonfire Faire for 2023. I'm glad I got to play it before it expired. And the next event is going to be The Rising. And be on the lookout for streams of Izuna doing the Movable Treasure Trove event. So with all that, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. That's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!